And we are live. We are live. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Convo.
I'm Jaleesa.
And welcome back to another episode of We Need to Talk. But today, we will start off a little different. You know, we got a panel in here. I'm going to introduce them in a second. But we will give a quick moment of silence for the GOAT, Alfonso.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Passed away last year, but a great man. So we're going to give a quick moment of silence, guys. All right.
Love you, Daddy.
Let's get into it. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the We Need to Talk podcast, man. And give it up one time for my beautiful wife, Jaleesa, to my left. One time. And as you guys can see, I am sporting something fire. Something that's never been seen before. The We Need to Talk dad hat. Jaleesa usually wear the mom hat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you guys want to support and cop some merch, man, you go ahead and click that link down in the description. Hit the LinkTree. Hit the merch tab. Go buy something. We got carpets. We got carpet rolls. We got shower curtains. We got bags. We got a whole bunch of stuff that we ain't supposed to have up there. Go ahead and purchase something, man. Show some support. Give us a little tag on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you at, so we can repost and show the people the love that we're getting. But we're going to go over and get into our dope panel right now, man. So to my left, who we got? Who we got to my left over here?
My name is A-Dub. That's who I be from K975 Radio. What's up?
Yes, sir. Give it up for her one time for the one time. And who we got over here to my right?
Man, you know what it is. Mount Money. Mr. Toby, what they call me. How y'all doing?
This boy got swag. Give it up for my boy Mount one time for the one time. And y'all know we out here on the We Need to Talk podcast, man. We like to have nice organic conversation. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you to A-Dub for coming through, taking time out of your day to give us that time of your day.
Of course, you're welcome.
You know, and it's beautiful to have you here. And of course, as always, y'all know my brother Malk right here.
What
man.
up, what up?
This is like number 5 or 6.
Dang,
Oh.
bro.
This boy be coming through. You might get your name tatted, bro, next time you come. That's how much love it is, man. Might get your name tatted right here.
You wild.
Malcolm be coming through. That's what I'm gonna get right here on my arm.
Yo, you wild.
Yeah. So let's start to get to know the panel a little bit. So we got A-Dub over here. Who is A-Dub? What do you do?
I'm a radio personality, media personality. Like I said, I work for K975 Radio, so middays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. But I also do a lot on social media. I've been like highlighting local businesses lately and like reviewing them, and then start creating like a segment to like an event for people to come together and listen to music and albums and like curated events and things like that. So just overall being like content creating, radio personality, voiceover work, media, like. Everything.
She's in tune, y'all.
Busy.
She's in tune, man. Yo, listen, keep a lookout for her. Her links is also down in the description. You know what I'm saying? Go give her a follow. Her YouTube is actually tagged to the title of this episode. So go ahead and give her a subscribe as well. Go through some of her content. Give us some likes. Give us some shares. Subscribe, guys. Pay some attention. My boy Malcolm, man. What's up? What's your life been looking like lately, man?
Man, been busy, man. You know, just daddy duty, working, nothing too crazy. I'm a regular guy. I ain't nobody. I'm just trying to be somebody. That's all.
Man, look, listen. This is what I'm going to do, baby. But I'm going to need you to act like it came from me, okay? But I'm going to just tell you the truth in front of everybody.
Uh-oh. I'm
going to start calling Malcolm, right? I'm like, yo, bro, give me some lines, man. Like,
what you mean?
Give me some things to say, bro, because it's so organic.
Hey, man.
Did you practice? Was you at home in the mirror like, I bet when I pop out to the show, I'm going to say this?
Nah, man. You know, I just be me, man.
Look.
Smooth.
Just smooth.
Me, man.
Yeah.
Big Smooth. Yo, we're not calling him Malcolm no more. For the rest of the night, this Big Smooth to my right. We love it. But we got a few topics that we're going to jump into today. You know what I'm saying? And we hope, you know what I'm saying, that you guys chime in chats. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and engage. I would be pulling it up on the phone. So that's how we'll get into it from there. But we're going to jump right into it. I'm not going to really waste too much time. You know what I'm saying? Because time is money. Time is money. So we already agreed that we're going to talk relationships today, right? Because are you in a relationship?
I'm single.
You are
single
single.
Pringle.
Hey, yo.
I know. I think y'all are married, of course.
Yes.
And then, yeah, so.
So how long have you been single?
Oh, man.
I think it's going on 4 years.
Yikes.
But I've dated. Let's not get it twisted. I've dated.
I was about to say, you're a career singler.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I've dated, but not anything like serious.
Yeah.
So.
Got you.
Living your life.
Is it a
Yeah.
specific reason?
Just I'm real picky in particular, and it's like with my like status and what I do for work, it's like I feel like I can't just be with just anybody,
Right.
and I feel like that kind of hurts me in a way, but also I'm like protecting myself too. Like I can't have somebody out here having me look crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I'm real particular about that. So it's kind of just trying to find the right one.
That's right.
Or the right one I can put up with, and I can put up with me.
Right,
So that's the only reason.
Okay. So how has the journey been so far? Like, have you met someone that you might on a calm day? This might be the one, right? Keep him in the pocket.
I mean, I thought so at one point, but then it just didn't work out. Ended up like moving and like relocating, and like he had his own thing and that
Right.
he was trying to achieve. And then like, I think maybe that was the only one I could see myself being like, okay, this could be something. But it just, different levels, different
Be like that.
pathways. It just didn't work out.
I got you. I heard
Right
the
person,
dating.
wrong time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I heard the dating scene sucks out
Rough.
there though.
My sister talk about it all the time.
I heard it's
Yeah.
horrible. Like
It's tough.
I heard it's gonna sound weird.
Okay.
But I heard that a lot of females go on dates because they're hungry.
I mean, there's been a couple times where I wouldn't mind a free meal at some point, but yeah.
You ain't got them saved under free meal, do you?
Not yet. I ain't that toxic, but yeah.
I love it. And you guys already know my boy Malcolm. He's a married man, married with children. He's Al Bundy as well.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You know it.
How's that life going for you, bro?
Man, it's crazy because you've been with a person a long time, you go through life together, and it's crazy because I said, being married is not gonna be different. It is, but it's dope though, like because I feel like it's a sense of responsibility, like to not just her but to myself. Like A-Dub said, you want to make sure you're not making Shorty look crazy. She not making me look crazy, and then. I don't know. Like, I think my goal in the marriage is just to consistently build, seeing you and Jaleesa and other married couples I'll be around. That's the other goal, too. Somebody taught me, be around other married couples so you can, you can learn from them or whatever. So, it's been dope, man. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, but, they say anything worth having, you got to work for it. So,
That's a fact. Do you see marriage in your future?
I do.
You do?
I would love to.
Okay.
Because I want to have kids.
All right.
And I feel like I need the marriage first before I have the kids.
hey, do that.
That's the right way.
Yeah.
That is the right way.
Don't do
like I
it
have
how I did it, man.
Well, it worked out for you.
I mean, ultimately, yes, but it's work. Not everybody's willing to put in that kind of work. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, I ultimately had to go ahead and handle my business because, I was a piece of work, man.
Do you agree that like a lot of people don't want to have like committed relationships because it is work?
I do. I think it definitely takes a lot of work, and I think a lot of people in this generation, in this day and age, just don't want to do that. But it's like if you want that, you have to do that. So I guess are people not wanting that nothing serious anymore? A lot of people don't want kids anymore. So yeah, but I think if they don't want to work at it,
They just ain't gonna do it.
they'll just hop around and for the rest of their life and whatever. But yeah.
So you being a wife of umpteen years,
Now, umpteen.
50 long years, what you think has been the biggest hurdle for you, like the toughest thing for you? And adjusting, because we've been together since we were kids and we are whole adults now.
Yeah.
So what's been the biggest hurdle for you?
Oh, Lord. She laughed.
Off guard. She probably got like 80 things up there.
Right.
She gonna laugh. This
She's like, where I'm gonna start? Nigga, what?
Yo, she really
Oh, I guess having to share things,
Share things like what?
like everything.
Everything.
Share
True.
everything. Like
True. In the marriage, you do definitely share everything. We share beds.
I'm
we share
stingy.
showers. We share. We don't share sinks anymore because we got the two
Y'all
sink
fancy.
thingy thing.
Can't do nothing with money, man.
But
Having to share.
Double sinks.
shut
I
up.
must have forgot.
Oh, and always having to consider you
Yeah. That's real.
with decisions that
That's
I make.
Okay. Gotcha,
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Some people don't do that. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha. So, what you think was the biggest hurdle for you being a married man?
I think like Jaleesa said, I'm trying to be original, but like you said, consideration, man. Like in every aspect, like literally, you got to consider your spouse. But for me personally, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like just doing better. Like I had goals before then, but I think when you marry, it's like, yo, I gotta really step my game up. Like, and how? Because it seems like it's so hard. Like you talking about dating and you single. Like you in a relationship and kids involved, like, oh, you gotta really, really put your big boy drawers on and handle business. Like,
Right.
You gotta really tighten your Timbs up. You can't loose lace them no more.
That's another one. I gotta text that to me.
Yo,
Tighten your Timbs up. Hey, give it up for tightening your Timbs up one time.
I like that too.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to K97.5. Y'all might catch that tightening your Timbs up early on the joint. But you know what I was thinking about at work last night, man? I was like, man, if I was a single dude out here in the United States of A,
I'm chilling.
I think that if I see one red flag, it's super over.
It's over.
Really?
It's super
Yes.
over, A-Dub.
I agree.
Super over. So you sound like a red flag ignorer.
I mean, as I got older, I've come to and talking to I have a lot of friends who are married or have serious relationships, and they've given me the talk of not everybody's perfect. Sometimes you
Facts.
gotta, you have 10 things you need, and you only get 6 or 7, or something like that. And so I'm like, I mean, is that really what it is? Finding a partner, just like I said, who you can put up with, or who you're not gonna get sick of, who you can come home to, and they just have their little things, they maybe laugh stupid, or they smell
That's
bad,
real.
or you just gotta put up with it, just because they do something else that you may love and you may not find in somebody else. But when you're if you were single now and one red flag sends you packing, it's like, well, what would be my red flag? Maybe someone's looking at me like that and was like, oh, that's why I can't date her, because that's her red flag's too big. And I'm like, well, what is it? Tell me.
So that's the thing about it, though, because I look at a red flag not as something that I don't want in a person, but as something that's bad.
Right.
Oh, like a warning for sure.
Yeah, like if I
okay.
look through her Instagram and I see them cheeks, too much.
Facts.
Too much cheeks is out.
Especially
That's
when
a red flag.
Especially
Red
handprints
flag.
on them. You got handprints
Red
on them. Like, come
Oh
on,
my
dog.
God.
Okay.
Because look, I'm the type of dude, I've always been the type of dude, I'm going to take a girl serious. I'm going to date you and I'm going to think I'm going to marry you one day. I'm a Cancer. I'm a lover boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, come on, man. Give it up for the Cancers one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I definitely believe in love, but man,
I've
we was
always been a
outside.
date
We was
to marry.
outside.
you was outside.
We was outside.
Yeah, and I ain't have the outside stage.
I had moments,
Yeah, moments. Little dipping dabs. I dig it.
Go swimming a little bit.
Yeah, but the red flags, man, okay, you said if you have a list of 10 things and they only meet 6,
Yeah.
those 4 things that they missing aren't red flags.
Hey.
It's just characteristics that they don't have that you like.
You can graduate with a D.
You know
Or
what I'm saying?
pet peeves that they
Yeah, like a pet peeve, or it's gotta be something that you
But a
just
red
don't like.
flag would be if you meet this guy and he's on the phone with his mother and he's calling her a bitch.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
well,
red
yeah,
flag.
yeah.
That's a red flag because he disrespects his mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not on your list of things. Like, I want a dude that doesn't call his mother a bitch.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
It
think
might-
You
that.
know
it
what I'm
might be
saying?
on my list.
It might be. You're
might
right.
be.
You're right. Because
Yeah.
there is some girls, they be like, yo, I look for how he treat his
Treats
mom.
him.
You know what I'm saying? How he treat people in general. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's not just your mom. Because I could treat my mom fire and be an asshole to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that for dating, it's a lot of expectations that we put on other people. And I don't think that we really check ourselves that much.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I first started dating Jaleesa, I wanted her to be an angel. And I'm like a little freaking leprechaun out here, like doing whatever the fuck.
I can't cap, man. I feel like, oh man, I feel like if I had that same thought process like forever ago, I probably would never be in a relationship.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Like, and that's why I agree with you at. Like, it's not about like liking every single thing and hitting every check mark, because I feel like a person, they're natural just being them. That's what makes me attracted to you. Like, you can have one red flag, but it got to be a major joint. Like, I'm a big family person. If you don't bang with your family and your family don't bang with you and you okay with it, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I can't
I feel
do
that.
No, that's real. That's real. So how big are you on like family, like a family oriented guy?
I think I would prefer it. Like, I don't have the biggest family. So it's like really just me, my mom, my sister, my grandma, and my uncle as like the immediate family. But I know all my friends have like, you know, thousands of cousins and aunts and uncles. And I wish I had that. So I guess if I wanted a partner, I would want someone who's big in family. And when we have a family and it's like, I know like our kids are going to have like somebody to watch them and like stuff to do and like be able to build these experiences because my family's so little.
Yeah.
But I'm close with my immediate family.
Gotcha.
So it's like, yeah, you have to have like, family's important because how are we going to be a family if you don't?
Have one.
You're not
you
a
don't have
family
a
yourself.
family.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. You got to be a family guy before you step into a family. That, like I tell people, like I don't think that you can make someone into a wife. I don't think you can make someone into a husband. A person has to be a husband, and a woman has to be a wife before she even gets into the relationship, or he gets into the relationship. Because you have wife qualities and you have husband qualities. If you don't have those qualities, I don't consider you as a husband or a wife.
But you don't think people can like get to them qualities? Like like when they meet the right person, it brings it out of them, or they
think
teach
so.
them, the whole teaching somebody to be.
I'm a grown man. I ain't
Or-
got no time to unlock.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got time to unlock.
I don't feel like that.
Probably if we grew up, like I had to unlock the wife in my wife. Like she wasn't always a wife. She was a little girl when I met her. We met at 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a circumstance where it would be okay. But if I'm 30-something years old out here in these streets, and I meet another 30-something year old out here in these streets, I ain't trying to sit here and unlock the wife in you.
I feel like that comes with time too. Like
I don't want to
Okay.
unlock it.
I feel like me and my wife, like, we still learning, and we've been together a long time. But I feel like because of other stuff, we never really got a chance to like learn each other. And I feel like I had to learn how to be a husband, and like you said, you talking about catering and adjusting to her, and vice versa. Like you can. That's where conversation comes into play. That's where maturity comes into play. Like, hey, I don't like that, but I do like this,
Right.
and then we take it from there. Like you can. It just might take time.
Right or wrong?
You will always be learning.
Fast.
Right.
You will
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
stop learning.
And you'll never stop learning the person and yourself. But I want to ask this question, right or wrong now, for the ladies, right?
Okay.
You dating someone, and wouldn't you expect him to provide and protect to some degree?
Yeah, and I was gonna ask y'all a question too because it kind of piggybacks on that one because in singledom world over here, and like no on a woman's perspective, we have the thing of like if we're talking to a dude, we don't want to cook too early, we don't want to clean too early, we don't want to like be this wife or like mother figure early to for some odd reason that we think like the man's gonna take advantage of it or like not give us the title. So it's like I guess asking men, I was like, if you're dating a woman, do we show these characteristics that we can be a good wife or a good mother? Like early, do y'all like pay attention to that, or y'all take advantage of that, or does that depend on the men?
I think it
Like,
depends. Are you
and vice
asking-
versa too. Like if men want to show that we're a provider, but I really don't think women look at it as like you. Well, some women use
Yeah,
that.
that's
So
what
I
I'm
guess
saying.
I don't know. But yeah, how do y'all feel about it? Like,
You want to go?
I want to
first?
see that early on.
do you
Like
want
I said,
it?
because
okay.
I'm a type of guy that dates to marry. I don't want to be out here just having meaningless sex. You know what I'm saying? And spending money on dates, and it's not even
going
worth it.
nowhere.
It's not going nowhere.
true.
Me and wife just talked about this. Well, me and my sister was just talking about it earlier, but me and wifey talk about it all the time. I never dated.
Yeah.
Even when I was outside, I never did it. And I think that was because it was the way I grew up. Like, my father played, and he was in love. I'm like, he was a lover boy, but, he played. So that's how I always saw it. Like, I wasn't ready to just settle down. So, like, when I feel like you got to require that. And if a young lady doesn't require you to do anything, I'm not going to do that. But if she shows, like, hey, we not doing this, and I'm like, oh, all right, you got to respect that.
Right.
And then it's
Right.
up to you. Like I told my sister earlier, you tell her, you shut the dude down from the jump. You going to weed out your roster real quick.
Yeah.
Because some dudes ain't willing to sit and wait for none of that. Some people is. I mean, I don't know. I never learned, and that's talk about part of learning. My wife taught me how to date. I never took no female to no restaurant, none of that. Like, I was in college. Girls cooked and all the other stuff. I wasn't about to marry you. Hey, congratulations, you can cook.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So it depends on the guy.
It depends on the guy.
Clearly.
We're just on two different types of guys now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would not expect if we're dating for you to provide. I wouldn't expect that. But if we're
Yeah.
outside and some craziness is happening, yeah, I would expect you to protect, but not provide for me.
That's real.
That is real.
Damn. What trumps what? What's more? So for you, provision is not as high as protecting. So protect you. You want a guy that's going to protect you before he provides for you.
Are you even looking for that? Is the real question, or is it like if it just happens, it happens?
Wait, if it just happens, all right. So normally, you don't have to protect a girl. People aren't that crazy most of the time to protect a girl. So if it does happen, it's a rare occasion. I do expect for somebody to stand up for me if it comes to it. I don't expect for somebody to have to pay for my dinner, my bills, my nails, all this stuff that girls be wanting guys to do. No, if we're dating, no. Why?
Yeah,
should
I
you?
feel that too.
Like if we're just starting to date.
Do you think that's like if you do allow a dude to pay for things for you early on, that you owe him some type of submittance or something like that?
So my mom always said they want when
Ain't nothing free.
when you
Ain't nothing for you.
don't take nothing from a guy because they're gonna want something in return. If I don't feel like giving you that something in return, I'm not gonna give you that over me.
All he wants is a handshake. That's it.
Nah, don't. If I
That's
don't,
all he
Yeah, no,
want.
y'all do
That's
not
all he
want this
Hey, dog,
handshake.
Just give me a handshake.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. Like, what dudes looking out there looking for, bro?
The good brothers I know
Yeah, hallelujah.
are looking for a wife.
Right.
Wholeheartedly, no, real rap. Like I've been blessed to be around some great men in my life, all throughout college, and of course, college, you're immature, but honestly, like I know every guy I know at this point in time is either proposed or getting married, having families, and that tells you a lot about the people you'll be around. Tell you a lot about yourself. Like now the younger generation, I got a nephew, I got little cousins, like they ain't looking for none of that.
Okay.
None of that. They trying to get to their money, play sports or whatever the case may be. And whatever happens. That's literally their mind. Whatever happens. So I don't know, man. It's different mentalities for different people. It's how you come up, your thought process. Some people, it takes something drastic to happen for them to change their mindset. So
That's real. That's
I don't know.
So early on, I mentioned that a red flag would be cheeks out on the gram.
Yeah.
A-Dub was like, huh? Word? For real?
She can't be on the beach. Like, she can't be on vacation.
Sun's out, buns out.
I mean, yeah, but is it for the world, though?
I mean, I would put that in the part of like people who just crave social media attention, and like in the social media like gets clouded in their brain, and sometimes people just don't know. Sometimes people don't know when they need a break or don't know exactly what they're posting is carrying off this message.
Yeah.
Some people do have low self-esteem, so they do post that stuff to get the esteem, and they see all the likes go up and the comments. So it really just depends. Everybody's so like different when it comes to social media, and like at what time that like I think when I first started social media, I was like attention crazy too, and then as I got older, I was like I'll post when I want to post. I was
Right.
I'll post something today that took 2 weeks ago, and it's like not a big deal. And as I've grown up, like I think I'll post like the pictures that had ladies out, or like I did a little hip, a little too hard.
Yeah.
Now as I get older, I'm like t-shirt, modest, covered up. And I think it's just like different people on different like paths. So I'm like, I don't want to say people who do post it now or post like everything, their titties or their butt and stuff. They just. You gotta talk to them. You just can't judge them back either. You gotta like see what's going on.
So you think that you don't do that anymore because of maturity?
Yeah,
I have said
different
that.
things.
I have said that when at a certain age, when girls are younger, they do certain things for attention to build up that self-esteem, and then when they get older and they're more confident in themselves, they don't need to do all those things anymore.
Yeah.
Tell me if you agree with me, because I'm listening to them talk and they 100% correct.
Right.
Wifey, I ain't trying to be no hypocrite. She'll see me on the gram and see who I follow, like whatever, who cares. I ain't gonna never see half the people in my life. But I was always, and this is real rap, I've always been of the mindset, and I guess it's because I got a lot of women in my family too, that less is more. Like if you are attractive, you are just attractive. It don't matter what you got on or what you look like. You just said you could throw a t-shirt on and you feel good about yourself. I've always felt like that. Like the Drake bar, you know, hair with sweatpants, hair tied,
tied,
chilling with no
no
makeup
makeup
on. That was
on.
real. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care what of course, you know, he date a whole bunch of extracurricular people, but that's real rap. Like, I've always felt like that, you know, those be the most attractive people half the time. You ain't got to show everything to the world.
I'm a modest guy.
Right.
I'm very low key, and I don't. But I know I am. Guys like me and Malcolm are anomalies. Like most guys do want the
Y'all are
trophy
rare.
girl, and
You think
they
so?
want the girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Dudes be wanting to show. They get the baddest chick so that they could show her off, bro.
My man's is like that, too.
It's a status statement, bro. If you could get the baddest girl in the room, you must be the coolest nigga or the richest nigga or the, you know what I'm saying? You got the most swag or something. Like
And it
if
be a
you
lot
could
of
get
older men too. Like I know like 40, 50-year-olds who still have that mindset of like dating these young girls because she a trophy or like a
Right.
prize. And
Right.
then you have younger men who do get married at 22, 23. So
Right.
it really just depends. It's crazy.
I don't think I could ever see myself like marrying a girl that that one considers herself a 10. I don't think no one should consider themselves a 10.
What you mean?
If I was to consider myself a 10, bro, I ain't got no room for improvement.
Touche.
You know what I'm saying? And it just gives narcissist to me. If you consider yourself, you legit look at yourself.
I think it
consider
depends
yourself
on
a
the
10.
moment. If you and wifey going out
And I'm killing the outfit.
and she
Yeah.
looking like America's Next Top, you know what I'm saying? And you out here looking like, you know what I'm saying, you cooking, you look like Puff at the Met. Like, you mean to tell me you're not gonna say, oh, wifey a 10?
You should feel like a dime.
Wifey a 10.
Yeah.
I can say wifey a 10.
You ain't gonna say yourself a 10?
I never put myself at a 10.
Fuck that. If
You
I'm on, I'm
should.
on.
I can say I look good.
I be
I
having
look
my
good, but I don't
moments.
look perfect.
You gotta have your moments.
I be having my moments, but I be having my moments also. I be like, dang.
I had them too. But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's insecurities or whatever, or
That's
or
facts.
is it being humble? I don't
That's
know what it
facts.
is.
That's
But
facts.
I just always like look at myself to always try to better myself.
That's
you understand what I'm
facts.
saying? So I always leave that threshold. Now, have I considered myself a 9? Yes, I have. Not a 10.
Have your
though.
days.
Yeah, I have my days. Like, you know
I've
what I'm
definitely
saying?
had days where I felt like I was a 10. Then I be feeling like, I'm like, damn, hell no, not today.
Who really gives you that status though? Can you sit there and give yourself that status?
Yes.
You can?
I feel like it's best
Self-confidence is key.
when it's from you is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can kill your own vibe real fast.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So
If you don't feel like it, you ain't gonna be like it.
I've had people tell me, you look real nice. And I'm like,
I ain't feeling
and
it.
then mess they whole mood up too. I had to learn that about myself. So yeah.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the topic though, man. So we're gonna discuss boundaries. Are boundaries just a control mechanism? And what I mean by that is, a boundary for me would be, you ain't posting no damn titty pic, no beach pics on no damn Instagram for the whole world to see. That's a boundary, for me,
Yikes.
right? But certain people might look at that as controlling. Oh, he trying to control her. She can't post whatever type of pic. Well, he's controlling. I don't see it as controlling. I see it as a boundary. What's some of your boundaries in a relationship?
No cheating.
No cheating. Let me get a boundary.
That's not cheating because that's a big one.
Yeah,
Let's see. A
that's the
boundary.
woman's number one.
Right, number one.
Over everything.
Don't hit me.
All right,
That's
Like
number
no
2.
domestic. Don't hit me.
that's a
Yeah.
boundary. You got a boundary?
I don't know. Just whatever respect you want, you got to get that back. You know, I don't know if that's like
So a
the right-
respect thing. So no
Yeah.
disrespect, basically.
Yeah, if,
All right,
if you
that's
want, whatever
huge.
you want me to do to, like, however you want me to handle you, like, I want the same thing back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you not agree that if a person wants to do something, like A, if a person wants to do A, and you're like, no, I don't want you to do A, do you agree that that's kind of controlling?
I guess it depends on what A is.
Yeah, it depends. Like if I say like, oh,
I want to
don't
go
dance.
to the club tonight. Nah.
I mean, it's situational because I'm like, did we just fight? Like, are you leaving out of anger? Is it like a bachelorette thing? Do I know somebody's going to be there? Like, it's a lot of like factors, but you want to keep it like basic of like, oh, I'm going to a party, going to a club. I feel like a healthy relationship would be like, yeah, because I always tell people, I was like, it no matter where you are, if you're on vacation, club, house, if someone wants to cheat, they're going to cheat.
Facts.
So I'm like, you would be worrying yourself so much about like trying to make your man not go to the party, not go to the club. He could cheat in aisle 7 of Walmart.
That's
Like for
facts.
all we know.
That's fact.
So I'm always like, I try to put it in my like head of like in relationships. I'm like, if he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it, and that's on you picking the right partner that you would hope not do it. So you're just gonna worry yourself on in. Like, what's my man doing? What's my man doing?
So is that trust though, A-Dog?
I would trust my man not to do that, and if he does, then
That's on him.
that's on him.
Yeah.
And now just give me a new man.
So cheating is a deal breaker. There's no coming back from that for you.
And see, again, I think when I was younger, no. But then I'm like, okay, everybody I knew that was married or like my family that was married, granddad cheated, had baby on the side of them, and just came together and they stayed together. And I'm like, I guess marriage is different when it comes to cheating. It's like, do you want to make it work? But I'm like, if we're boyfriend and girlfriend, we ain't got no kids together, we ain't got no house, then this all situational again. But I'm like, so it depends. Cheating, I wouldn't say is all in be all if it happens, because it depends on where you are. But like, long story short, if someone's cheating on me now, there's no reason to fix it.
Yeah, true.
So I'd be like,
feel that.
again, next one.
I feel that. I feel like if you're dating and getting cheated on, that's a whole different story.
Than to get married.
You got things invested and time, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
were in
said
it?
fuck it.
Bruh, you let what happen? And you think I'm supposed to be cool?
I know.
I don't even want to get you back. It's over.
Because I honestly believe that it's different when a woman cheats.
It
than when a man
is.
cheats.
It's most definitely
yeah.
different.
It's like the worst crime ever if a woman cheats.
I mean, just in
It's
general,
the
I don't
worst
even
crime
want
ever if a man cheats.
Huh?
Yeah.
Cheating is bad, right?
Right,
But
yeah,
there's
all the way
levels to bad.
Especially when you marry. I feel like when you marry, cheating is just a whole nother situation. Like,
cheating
Yeah,
is
true.
bad. But I feel like because, you know, when you visualize, like, I know, bro, it hurts. The visual of your lady getting plowed by Mandingo.
Cloud is so strong.
Yes.
Word.
no, that's the only way you can envision it.
Ah, Lord.
Right.
I know if I'm killing, I know this nigga about to go
But,
crazy.
but you know what's wild? Imagine if they're making love.
Oh,
That's bad too.
yeah.
Y'all having slow, passionate sex, bro.
Kissing
But what are
and
y'all
shit.
doing?
Kissing
What's
and
it for
shit.
y'all? If y'all was cheating, is it
Exactly.
just a hole to
Just
y'all?
Pound
Black
town
men
and
don't
vibe. Black men definitely don't cheat. Shout out to my boy Carlos Miller out there one
Black
time.
men don't cheat.
Yeah.
But like it's if I think when dudes cheat, if it's not like a relationship cheat, I think it's just pound town and buy. That's what I would think it is. Pound town and buy. Ain't no making love to a thotty, bro.
Nah.
So why can't women just pound town and
Because you're
leave?
getting pounded.
You don't know what we doing? We could pound them.
So you saying that women are different nowadays? Because usually from what I hear,
Yeah,
it takes an
sometimes.
emotional connection for a woman to have sex with a dude.
Not no.
So girls just be out here horny and wanting to hit stuff?
Yes.
Just like dudes?
I don't know why y'all have that in your
I don't
head.
have it in my
Right.
head. I know
Y'all
that's
gotta
not the
be
case.
emotional. Nah,
I don't know.
I know some
they
chicks that's be out here
doing it
getting
just to
bodies,
do
like-
it.
Yeah,
I know a
exactly.
few.
Cause they look good. They just seen them and they look good.
Listen, my
all.
sister be putting me on game, dog. I be like, damn, it's like that outside. She say yes.
Now we're the ones not texting back. We're declining
Yo,
calls.
but
y'all
I'm
the
with you.
niggas. Y'all the niggas now.
You know what's crazy? I saw something about that on IG not too long ago. Something around that post, and the girl was like, yeah, I ain't hit him back, and the nigga was like, cool, like, nigga,
Yeah.
the response is there. I promise you, don't hit me back. I don't care.
That is so
True.
different. That is I'm so happy I'm not single. Thank you, baby. I
I
appreciate
know mine just went off too.
Because
yeah.
I think I would be stressed out, man. Like I can't do. I don't got the emotional capacity, bro, to deal with something like that, bro. And I think that I would be a horrible dater, bro.
Really?
Because I think I'd be a horrible.
That's because you've
dater.
been you and Julie, like you said, y'all been together since y'all were teenagers. So
Yeah.
y'all, that's a
So my
little
level-
bit different.
My
Yeah.
level
Never
of
dated for
tolerance.
real.
Never dated as an adult. No, never. Like Jaleesa said on our other podcast, bro. She was like, "Yo, I don't know what it feels like to be a single adult." And I said, "Shit, you really don't know what that feels like."
I feel like
We've been together for 18 years.
And y'all didn't date anyone else?
Nah,
Or like-
we've been together for 18 years since we were 16, 17 years old.
So like, you know, back when you little, is you my boyfriend. You wasn't going on dates.
Oh,
like
okay.
Yeah, it was
It
one of
was
those
like-
things.
Do y'all ever think of like, kind of know some people like try to get that before they get married, they're like, I want to get my wholeness out. Did y'all ever feel like that, or just like, I really love this man, I love this woman, I don't need nobody else?
I never wanted to be a hoe.
Oh.
My wife took my virginity.
Oh.
So
How cute.
I was focused on basketball and playing the piano when I was a kid. So
Not the piano.
Oh.
yeah, I was
about
nasty with it too.
Let me ask her, what about you?
No.
Really? I love that for y'all.
Yeah, so it's like, but that's why I love my podcast. But when it comes to like relationship advice, like we're such of a rare case that
Yeah.
it's like a lot of people can't relate to us. But I like to stress the hard parts of it that a lot of people can relate to. You
Oh, I
understand what I'm
see.
saying? As far as like when I say the word sacrifice, when they say, "Oh, what's the key to the?" All right, sacrifice and compromise. What do you mean sacrifice? I ain't giving my car up. No, nigga, I'm not talking about your car. I'm talking about your mindset. Sacrifice your mindset. If you think this way, and if this way has been keeping you single for the past 20 years, you have to sacrifice that mindset and change it. Boop. Do something different.
I don't think you should just leave it alone. You've been looking for 20 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And sometimes we gotta settle though. Like we can't
I
keep
think
Settling.
thinking that we can have the best in the world, bro. Like
That's a strong
I think
word.
everybody-
we all settle, bro.
I think everybody settles to some extent, only because no one is perfect. And
But if you
no
look for
one
perfection, you ain't gonna never find it. I don't think it's necessarily settling, but it's just like, like you said you got 10 joints, you hit
right.
6 of
They
the
won't
check
ever-
marks.
Nobody will ever do 100%.
Is that really
Yeah.
settling though?
What's
Yeah, because you're not
what's
getting
your
everything you want.
let me ask you a
Yeah.
question, bro. What's your dream car?
Dream car? Sheesh. I always love a Lamb, man. So, Murcielago Aventador,
So
Lamb,
what do you drive?
a Durango.
So you settle for a Durango. We settle every day, bro.
Yes.
Come on
So
now.
for relationships as well.
Hold on. If I could clarify that, I've always loved the Durango. Now, I've never been a car guy. Coming from New York, you see the Benzes, so I always said I want a Benz. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew much about cars. That's my brother and all them people or whatever. But like, till I met guys like yourself that drive the muscle, and then my brother got the muscle. My big brother got the Durango with the muscle. So I've always liked Durangos. Always said I'm gonna get that body.
Gotcha.
When I started seeing the muscle, now it's like, okay, now I got a goal to get to. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
I didn't necessarily, I got the car I wanted until I started learning about the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
In a way, maybe I settled, but I feel you. Like,
But we settle on everything. Like I love to eat red crab. I love that stuff. You know? But there's days where I don't want to travel there or whatever, or maybe I ain't got the bread or something like that. And I eat what's in the fridge. I settle for what's in the fridge, bro. We live life settling. But
That's
it's
a good
like when we
point.
get into relationships, we got to think that this person has to be perfect and everything.
It just sound- as
Because
far
you
as
with
we
them
have
for
to
a
settle.
long time. You only eat whatever you eat for that day. You're picking a partner to
it
like.
just sounds so bad. It
Grow
sounds like you're
with.
saying,
It's-
like, all
it
right,
sounds
you
bad.
gonna be it. Like,
It sounds bad,
Yeah.
but when you find yourself in
gonna
a
be
dating
it.
pool for mad long and you're not finding a person, then maybe you need to downgrade some of your expectations. That's what I'm saying.
or
maybe
adjust.
Think of it like
Or
you're
just.
enough for me. You might not be everything, but you're enough.
And that's what A-Dub was saying earlier too.
But you ever see like I don't know if it's ever real, but you ever see the memes where it's like if the guy's talking about the woman and he was like, she may not be pretty and she may not be this, but
Yeah.
I love that girl. And it's
Right,
like
right,
I know
right.
somebody
I've seen that
would
dude,
say that
yeah.
about me.
Yeah,
Like I wonder if that's how they really think. Of course, I probably it's a
I
joke,
hope not.
but you never
That's
know
crazy.
now.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure, A-Dub, I'm
some
pretty
people.
sure your husband is in your DM somewhere.
Everybody says that, but if I let y'all look through my DMs, you'd be like, ew, 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 ew. Like it's so bad.
But why is it ill? Because they ugly or because what they texting you?
It's texting. It can be looks. They have probably like hella kids. I know they have baby mamas or like they don't even live here.
Yeah.
It be like random. It's just like I get like kind of mad because I'm like, you really thought you could text me? And I don't know no cocky stuff, but it's like I look at your page, look at my page. It's like
Two
there's
different life type of worlds.
right. There's no
You
way.
live all the way in Idaho.
Right, and it's like you drive a tractor, like and you can't even get to the city. Like, how's it gonna work? I'd be so frustrated, but
But they say that like women like really ignore the good guys that come around them, probably because
Yeah.
they don't got enough riz. You know what I'm saying? They come through. Oh, corny. But it's the corny guys. That's the marriage.
but see, I love a good corny, and I love like
A good corny.
I love
Good
it's a good
corny.
corny.
Good corny.
Sometimes there's really bad corny. It's like
Yes.
you're corny as
And
fuck.
weird.
Cocky corny
Yes.
is bad. I think cocky corny.
Hey, listen,
you think
I
cocky
learned.
corny is bad?
I
Like when you come
learned.
through with too much swag.
I don't like when guys be trying to show off like.
I don't like when nobody like that. I think being
Right.
cocky gets you nowhere.
Nowhere,
That's
bro.
true.
Nowhere.
Especially with the ladies. They don't want you more confident out there thinking you're more beautiful than they are. What the fuck?
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about guys that take longer to get dressed than women?
Oh, don't
I-
Courtney tell you I'll take forever.
I don't like that. Yeah, so it's like if we take forever, but you taking longer than me, I'm like,
That's no
ew.
good.
I just feel like I gotta
Yeah.
match your fly. Like if you out here looking good, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But y'all is just like what y'all wear. I mean, like wash your face.
Right.
We got like makeup, hair, shaving,
Okay, you said
like
that.
outfit.
Okay, so,
to make it so long.
don't do that
Right.
because
You know how
I've
hard it is and how long it takes to put on some eyeliner.
I've
Okay.
learned, see, I ain't doing none of that. I've learned over time, and I gotta do better because I bite my nails. I gotta stop. That's a habit. But like I've learned that women, and even my wife told me, like she appreciate like the pedicure, the manicure. I'm learning the skin routine thing and all of that. If I'm gonna go get a shape up, I gotta make sure everything is A1. So like. I don't know. We gotta try to look good too. Also, I'm gonna be out here looking crazy,
Yeah,
right?
those things are good.
Yeah.
That take time.
Yeah, but we talk
yeah.
about on the actual date,
Yeah, the
day
night.
where you gotta get.
I gotta smell good. I got, you know what I'm saying? I gotta wash.
Gotta talk to yourself in the mirror for a couple minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's what they be doing.
I look
They be
real good
talking to
today.
themselves.
Nah, I ain't
Now we
gonna lie.
know.
That's a confidence builder though,
know.
right there.
Yeah.
Like when you get, you know what I'm saying? Little
Yeah,
poses.
you
You got,
do
you
the
know what I'm saying?
little
Touch your
LM.
chin.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
was
do
trying
that.
to be
You
a
gotta lick
fly
your lips like
on the
4
wall.
times.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, we had a
that's not
conversation
fair.
with-
That's not
hey,
fair.
don't tell nobody. Oh, we on live right now? Yeah, we on live. But yo, that's some gems. Yeah, we need to talk. That's some gems right there. Us guys, sometimes yo, look, we really try to get fly for our chick. We do get that. Man, we chop it up with ourselves a little bit.
What's
man,
the
you know what I'm saying?
affirmations? Just building
Yeah.
yourself up.
Yeah, we got to get it. So by the time y'all say we look handsome in our head, we like we know, but like, oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We done told each
Let
other
me
like
say
3
you
times.
smell good. Oh, I know I did good today.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I would. That's a better compliment to me
Smell good.
than I'm handsome. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know I ain't ugly,
smell
so I ain't
good.
really worried about that.
Right.
But I smell good. You don't smell musty. Okay, we good.
Yeah, that's a great compliment.
Yeah.
Ladies, that's a great compliment to give a guy. Tell him he
noted.
smells good.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Yeah, that is freaking awesome. Because, yo, it takes time to choose a good cologne.
Yeah, but that comes from also like showering. Like
Yeah,
you can't
too,
just
that
spray
too,
a dirty
that too.
body.
Oh, yeah, no, hell.
You gotta be all the way
Yo,
clean.
you
Yeah.
know what I hated when I was in the Army, bro?
Uh-oh.
The musty axe spraying niggas. Oh, my
The
God.
Army.
Bro.
Sports. I
Bro,
played high school
sports
and
too,
college
facts.
ball.
And they just spray axe on
What?
top of must, bro.
Oh,
Terrible.
Man.
That's what everybody hate Axe. Axe, low key, some of the joints used to smell good. But what gave Axe a bad name was them damn basketball players that just played like 4 games of Utah and then sprayed themselves after they wiped the sweat off their face. And then now they around the girls and like, what the hell is that smell?
That was a certain demographic of people because I know those people. They did it. It was a certain demographic.
Hey, let me
of
ask you, bro, oils or spray cologne? Which one?
both.
oh.
And I found that was a kind of a cheat code. One of my old heads. First of all,
You said both at the same time?
I promise you, bro.
What?
Try me. I'm trying to tell you, it's a cheat code.
Wow.
Now you don't OD on either one.
Okay.
The oil, to me, it lasts a little longer. So you hit it in a special spot, bang bang, and then spray. I'm trying to tell you, it's a cheat code, bro.
That's what's
And they gotta match. They can't like collide. They have to. I promise you, it's a cheat code. I
That's
promise
what's up.
you.
That's what's up. But let's get back to these boundaries, though, man. Let's get back to these boundaries. Do you feel that boundaries are a controlling thing in a relationship?
I think looking at the big picture, it is some type of form of control because it's like you have to. I think with every relationship, you have to set. They say setting some boundaries, so like like what the other person likes. Because you can ask people, what do you think is cheating? People think kissing is cheating. Some people don't think kissing is cheating.
That's wild.
So it's like if I don't think kissing is cheating and I'm kissing, you would think I'm cheating. It's a whole thing. So you really gotta set the boundaries, which is like controlling what you can or can't do with your partner or to your partner. So, but it's not like, she on a leash or he on a leash controlling. It's just like, setting everything on the table of like, this is how it's going to work. This is what
Expectations.
Expectations. But it's a form of control, but not like the real control where like she can't go outside.
It's not the bad control.
Yeah, but you got to have it because everything needs control. Everything needs order. So it's just like,
There you go.
the relationship. Look at me, you using my words. Yeah.
There you go. She's spitting, yo. She's spitting. So, how do you feel about boundaries, baby?
All right.
What's his
How you
boundaries?
feel about my boundaries?
What's his bound? What you tell him he can and can't do? I need to know.
Yeah.
I don't tell him. He do whatever he want to do.
No, yeah, right.
He
Stop
do.
the cap.
No matter what I tell him, he's still going to do what he want to
I
do.
can believe that
true.
too. I can believe
That's
it.
not true.
I can believe it.
Look, I done moved the hamper right to where
Oh,
you put your
shit.
cloak on the floor.
Come on now.
And you still find a way to put it on,
Hey,
on
Touche,
the floor right next
touche,
to the hamper.
touche.
So he do whatever he want to do.
But that's not a boundary. Like a boundary for your relationship is, nigga, you can't put no clothes on the floor. Like, that's not a boundary. So like, what's a boundary? Like something that you won't tolerate. You know what I'm saying in a relationship?
I already told you.
Just a cheating. That's it.
There's a lot of things. All right. Don't hit me.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't.
Can I take A-Dub to the movies tomorrow?
No.
That's a boundary. So no personal time with girls.
Yeah.
No one-on-one.
No one-on-ones.
So yeah.
What the hell is so funny? I need to know.
Right. She thinking some shit, bro. I'm trying to
be a liar.
I know, bro. Y'all want to spend the night? Because I need a witness.
I'm scared.
I laughed because he said no one-on-ones, and it reminded me of the time him and Courtney was on the show.
Oh yeah. Smoked up boots.
Yeah.
That's
Ain't no
why I
way.
laughed.
Oh yeah,
no
that's
way.
right. Shout out to Courtney in the building one time for the
But I don't think. All right. So when you are dating and you first meet somebody, you set those boundaries. I don't think it's a form of control. Only because you set those boundaries in the beginning. It's either you agree with it or you disagree and move on. I can't control you if you're not in the relationship. If you don't agree with it, then you got the option to leave.
Damn,
True.
that leave shit. I don't like that leaving shit, man. I think I got attachment issues, bro. I don't know, man.
I don't know. You
But that's
tell
why
me
it's
to be out.
important to set those boundaries in the beginning.
Yeah, so you
So
know.
you don't even get to a point where it would bother you if that person left.
True. There you go, baby. Okay, pimping. I ain't know you had pimping in your blood like that. Pimp arms in my body. That was Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon?
Whoa.
So what's up, bro? What's a boundary for you, Tom?
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty chill. Like I said, my biggest thing is, I guess like exes and stuff like that, man. I know, like you said you from Salisbury, right? You come back home, you might have somebody you used to be cool with, and you dating somebody. You know, you think your man will be cool with you being buddy with somebody you used to talk to from your hometown. Like, I just feel like
That's why we don't tell our new men who we dated.
A-Dub, don't do that.
Ladies, please don't
Don't do that, A-Dub.
tell your new man who you used to mess with.
I feel like it's not hard to find out.
It's really
Well, and at that point, then we'll tell you. But we ain't about like I know some women who like willingly hate to like cut it off, but like
No, you-
they'll be like, "Oh, I used to talk to him. We're going to be at the same party." It's like
It's
girl,
never been like that
hush.
for me.
But
It's-
yeah, sometimes women do that, and it's like, or the like gifts is a real big one. Like they'll be like, "Don't tell your new man that your ex got you this 24 karat necklace." So you like then you gotta give it up. That's being smart. Like so.
I
Why you
I
holding
get-
on to it?
I get that.
Because it looks
It's-
pretty.
Right.
I'll
It's
get you
real.
one. I'll get you one
Yeah,
from
give
me.
you a new
doesn't-
one.
But it doesn't bring back memories. Like it doesn't have like
No.
an emotional attachment to that joint.
No.
Nah.
No.
That's crazy. I don't believe it.
I don't either, bro. Either women are truly heartless nowadays, and we just can't get on that program, or they capping.
So
It's one of them.
if your man had on a chain that his ex bought him,
Some boxes. Let's get more personal. Some boxes.
I think a chain is pretty personal.
You think so?
Because you buy jewelry that like you know I always taught you don't buy like a woman a watch or shoes and
Okay,
all, like you know that
gotcha,
kind of thing.
gotcha.
So
Oh, yeah.
jewelry is personal. I feel like it's because it's something like dang she really gonna love this.
Yeah.
So if he had on a piece of jewelry that his ex bought him, you're not gonna feel no kind of way.
I probably wouldn't ask who
I
gave it.
wouldn't
Just
even know. That's not
I
my
would hope
business.
that he would just not wear it. That's all I can hope.
But you just said you gonna wear it because it's pretty.
Well, until he say, "Babe, I don't like that necklace," or like yada yada.
Nah, A-Dub
work
petty.
it.
A-Dub petty, y'all.
I am petty. Don't listen to me.
We just established A-Dub is petty shit.
But yeah, that's my boundary. Like I'm cool with a lot of things. Even guy friends, I'm cool with as long as I know them. Like we have some kind of rapport. But ain't gonna be no one-on-ones. And yeah, like the exes thing. Like I just feel like they in your past for a reason. Keep them there.
That is true.
A-Dub, can I please ask you a question, ma'am? I need you to be 100% honest.
Oh.
All right?
Have I not been already?
You have been.
Okay.
And I love it. I love
Okay.
it. Can men and women be platonic friends?
No.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh my
There
God.
was something about her.
She is so
There
thorough.
was something about
Oh
her.
my God.
They can't.
So elaborate. Why don't you think so?
Okay, I feel like it can be platonic because I feel like men will only be friends with a woman if he thinks she's pretty or like they think that they have some type of chance with them. And I know some women be like, oh, well, these are like my brothers. They
Ain't no
would
such
never
thing.
try it. If a man sees the opportunity that a woman is giving him to like, we can kiss, we can hang out, we can hug, a man regardless is going to take it if he thinks that she's attractive. If a man don't think a woman's attractive, then they can be friends. But a man
still
won't be
gonna hit.
a man won't be a friend
I think he'll
with the
still
other
hit it,
woman unless it's like, oh, we grew up together, family friend. That's how I feel. So like,
Hey.
they always gonna want to.
Those are bars. Those are bars.
Yeah.
And I think let's dig a little deeper into it now. I think that if a woman, is in a relationship and her man has an attractive female friend, it would be an issue. Opposed to if he had an unattractive female friend, she wouldn't
Yeah.
really care that much about it.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
You don't think it matter?
Hey, Courtney don't want me to have no female friends.
Shout out to Courtney.
If they not family,
Shout out to Courtney.
if they not
Yeah.
family, it's not happening, Captain. Like, nah. Ain't
Because look, I've noticed, and we spoke about this before, but I've noticed like me and Jaleesa, we love to go to the Cheesecake Factory, right? And me, of course, I'm a talkative person. I joke around. I'm silly, right? This is what I do all day long.
Yeah.
Don't matter who in the building, right? We'll have a arguably cute waitress come through, right? And me being me, saying whatever, shorty might laugh, right? The end of the night, drive home. Oh, you was being extra.
You was
This,
being
that, and the
real
third.
nice.
You know what?
I heard what you said.
When he does say something funny and they ain't respond to it, so he keeps trying. Like,
Nah, that's cap.
you
That's
did
cap.
that at the grocery store and then got mad. It's like, why she got an attitude? Because she ain't.
I did that?
Yes, you did.
Damn, I don't think I was trying to though. But look, if that same day we had a waitress that came through that was a 3 at best. You know what I'm saying? She's considerably unattractive. And I said same jokes, whatever the case may be. She's
don't do that
giggled
to
and
other
cackled.
girls.
That's cap.
Right.
That's cap. I do that with everybody.
No, you don't.
But if it was to happen with you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be an issue. Just like, because I'm the same way with guys. If we had a male waiter come through, you know what I'm saying? Whether I think he cool or not, I'm still going to be me.
Like I said, yeah, if it's your personality, but say if like someone's dating a man and it's like he never talk, and then for some reason he talking all much to the pretty waitress, I'm be like,
That's when it's bad.
yeah. But if that is your personality, but I can also, as a woman, if I was dating a man like you, for instance, then I'd be like, you're too friendly. Like,
Yeah.
stop talking to
friendly.
Yeah, but it's like, be friendly to me, you know?
right,
so,
right.
Oh, he have a problem if I'm friendly. Though.
yeah, right.
Yeah, that's a fact. I got a problem with you friendly. What the fuck you being friendly for? You too friendly.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Got this
I'm
dude over here
genuinely
cackling.
a kind person.
Nah, if I'm at
Yeah.
a freak, if me and Jaleesa have a Cheesecake Factory, bro, and she turns into a comedian, I'm fighting the waiter. Like, bro, you done turned my wife into somebody different, nigga. I don't like you, bro. You just get it on, bro. Like,
No, I wouldn't do that. But I would, if the waiter says hi, I would say hi, how are you? I would say that back or something like that. I wouldn't make a joke.
what if you thought the waiter was attractive?
No.
What, just in general? Yeah, that's my high, whatever. You know what I'm saying? My high is probably a little silly joke. You know I'm mad corny. So this is what I do all the time. I say a lot of corny shit. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't.
I remember this female waitress this waitress hit on Courtney. This is a few years
God,
back.
How do you
Hello.
do
Hey,
that?
I was letting that thing rock.
Oh, for real?
What? And she was attractive. Courtney tell you she was attractive. And she was like, she sat down at the table, was
Ooh.
like, Courtney was like, though she was trying to talk to me. And she sat next to Courtney and was like, yeah, so like, asking all these questions. So I kind of like,
While you was there, you was like right there
no, I'm
present?
right, Courtney over here, I'm right here. The girl sat next to
Oh,
her.
you know what time it was, right?
I was like, yo.
You know what she was looking for, right?
Nah. What was she looking for?
The Tracy.
Hey, listen, no, she wasn't.
The Tracy.
Nah,
Bro,
she
if
was-
she gonna sit at a table
Bro.
with 2 people on a date,
Ask Courtney on my life, bro.
she would just did just
She
to take
was
Courtney?
not giving me no place. She was on Courtney ass like back pockets, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
But you can have the tray and she don't do nothing with you.
man, listen, it ain't gonna happen, so I ain't even worried about it.
Yeah, I know.
But
It'll never happen.
At the end of the day, like that thing threw me for a
damn
loop
right.
because I had never seen. I had never seen that before though. Like never in my life.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like Shorty was bold and just was sitting there chopping it up with her. Like, so yeah, like where you live, da 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 da. I was just like, oh,
That is bold.
that's wild.
crazy. And it wasn't just on
Because
trying to
women
get
don't
a
shoot their
sit.
shot no more, right? They don't shoot their shot. How do women shoot their shot?
I guess gay women do shoot that shot.
Okay, gay women. How do
Yeah.
straight women shoot their shot? Or do they?
I think they do, but it's in a way of like it be subtle, and I don't know if it's so subtle where the men don't
Ain't
pick
paying
up
no
on
attention,
it.
'cause you know dudes are stupid.
Yeah.
Right. So
Niggas,
like
niggas retarded.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so I was like, we'll say like our shooting shot is like, okay, if you want to do like Instagram, it's like putting the heart emojis, like something simple, like doing that. But like in person, I've come to find out where it's like, we need to let them, if we want a guy, we think
You
a
gotta
guy is
be
cute,
direct.
we gotta either, well, we need to say like, we need to come up to them and say, hey, or like, I like your shirt, or like, where'd you get your tattoo artist? And then at that point,
You gotta keep
the
it going.
man should be like,
Has to pick it up.
yeah, so
And
like,
continue the conversation.
we're gonna give you the, like,
The green light.
yeah, but it's we want a man who like comes and be like, let me get your number, or here's my number.
Got you.
I think a woman to be like, I like you, text me, or we should go out on. I think that's too much.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I
If
think
a girl says more than hi or how you doing something general, she typically likes you. If
Yeah,
she-
because why would I else I be talking to
Exactly.
you? You're not thought at. So
I don't know, man.
That's my word, bro. If I'm on a date with a girl and the date done went smooth and we laugh and having a great time, and she ended, yeah, so you trying to hit this hotel so I get some dick? Bro,
I ain't gonna be mad.
I'm scared. I'm a little nervous.
I'd be scared. I'd be scared.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, mouth, bro. I'm nervous. If she tell me she want to hit it,
I'm like, well, damn.
what? Bro, nah,
But if she
I'm not
thinks
with
you
that,
straight like that, just like those
Yeah.
exact
bro.
words.
Nah, bro.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell her myself. I never will. But Lord knows I've seen it before, and I respect it. I do.
That's crazy.
I do. I've seen some. Yo,
It's
listen.
unladylike, if to me, in my opinion, for a girl to come to a dude and be like, "Yo," like, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know, in the marriage is different, or in the relationship is different. But if you just dating and she come out and just tell you she want to smash, bro,
Why not? Put all the cards on the table.
Would you marry that type of woman?
right,
Would you take her serious?
right, because you
Or
ain't the first one she did that to.
So it depends. Like you said, I think it's very situational. Because if we do something, we connect. I'm not gonna forget you. And then it also depends on the day after. You know what I'm saying? If there's a day, hey, I'll holler at you, later or whatever, and we start chopping it up immediately after, I don't know, I might think past that. But if it's we smash and dash and you ain't hitting me neither, I'm not gonna press the button no more. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. I don't know. Like I've never been that type person. Like even in my single day, I've never been that type person. I'm not gonna press the button on no sex, none of that. Whatever you want to do, I know how to read the room. Whatever you want to do, we're gonna do. I'm not gonna play no games though. If this is what you want to do, let's do that. And whatever happens after that, we can talk about it. We grown, we mature.
Hey, you a good man, bro.
You said that phrase, read the room. I don't think a lot of guys know how to do that.
Cause niggas is
Yeah.
retarded.
It's definitely
Niggas retarded. Like it's okay. You said if you like a guy, you single. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a woman shooting her shot. But for men, I just feel like as a man, you have to draw that shit, write it under there, put it in quotations, and then let me see it. Because if you don't, niggas is slow.
right.
I believe
A lot
that.
of times,
Especially if it's-
a lot of times niggas don't want to get it wrong though, too.
That too. Yeah, we don't because niggas overthink everything.
You know what I'm saying? And
Really?
Yes.
So imagine if I thought that you gave me a sign that said, "Come approach me," and it really wasn't that, and then you just straight reject me. Like men don't like getting rejected. That's why a lot of dudes they disrespect the girl after a cat call.
I ain't
Yeah.
never cared
Getting
about none of that.
rejected. Getting rejected hurts.
I've been
You know what I'm
rejected
saying?
before.
So,
I've been rejected
but
before.
I never was the type to disrespect after a rejection. But,
Yeah, I'll let it slide.
it don't feel right. But if you read the room wrong, and you think that shorty, cause man, how many times you come in the room and I'm like, oh yeah,
It's game
I know what that look
It's
means. She
game
be like,
time.
what you talking about? I'm like, I don't know. You just blinked. That means you want surrender. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Twice.
Yeah, like you just blinked twice in under 2 seconds. I don't know.
But
It's
then
time.
when I really do that, you don't even pick it up. Like, really?
Cause you gotta put that ass on me. Stop playing. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! Give me a pound. Did I not tell you those exact words? I said, yo, make this shit blatant as hell right now, bro. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times, a lot of guys, we don't like really playing the guessing game,
Nah,
bro.
hell
That
nah.
shit is stressful.
I
'cause
don't
you
wanna
gotta-
guess wrong.
Yeah, you gotta try to be right. Because
Yeah.
when you wrong, it's like you all the way wrong.
Listen,
you done
man.
fuck the whole mood up.
But we don't want to come too forward. That's the thing. So it's like we feel like we're doing too much, and we're still waiting on you to pick it up. But what if y'all not interested? Because are y'all really gonna tell a girl like, leave me alone, ma'am? Like, y'all ain't gonna say that.
We not, but
So like,
shit.
how far do we keep going till like we know this y'all not interested, or we may
Talking about as far as shooting your shot.
yeah. So like, if I see a guy like at the gym or something, and I say like, hey, like I like your shirt, or then I'd be like, okay, and they'd be like, thank you. If he don't say thank you, what's your name? Do I stop?
Nah.
Do I say
I
what's
ain't
your
gonna
name?
lie. If you give a guy a compliment, that is green light right there. If he don't pick up on that,
compliment.
yeah. If he
Okay.
don't pick up on that, he ain't interested.
I don't know,
Bro,
man.
if you in the gym and a girl come to you and be like, yo, I like your shirt. Girls mind their business
So
in the
I
gym.
work out with single guys now. I got some good brothers. We work out all the time. And one of my dudes, like he's real. He country too. This is my guy DJ. And he was like, bro, like I had chicks come to me and be like, oh, you look real nice today. I like dark skinned guys, or whatever the case may be. He was like, oh, appreciate you. And left it at that.
Because he wasn't interested. But
Oh.
she's
He
opening
told-
the door.
He was like, shorty attractive. He was like, but like I kind of just because he was at the time was a trainer, so he wasn't thinking about it. So he said she came back like a couple weeks later with the same kind of energy, but then she was just like, are you single? And that's when he kind of picked up the cues and was like, oh, all right. So I just
Okay.
feel like you gotta be somewhat direct with men. You have to. Niggas is retarded. I don't know
Okay.
how else to explain it.
Okay.
A compliment enough for me.
You think so?
Yeah, compliment enough for me. Because girls don't compliment
They
men.
not. They not going
Yeah.
out their way to
Yeah,
do that.
they don't do that, bro. So if they do that, they trying to show you a sign. They give you that little bait. You just gotta nibble a little bit, bro. Give me a
Yeah,
little
like
nibble.
why would I tell some guy that I don't like or want to?
Yeah.
Why would I even? Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, for shorty to say, yo,
But
I
you
like,
don't want
I
a
like
man to
this
do all
shirt.
that for you, right?
For the compliment us,
Yeah.
if he's trying to talk to us, or just
Yeah.
to be.
Both.
Well, yeah, but y'all don't though. Sometimes men don't tell a woman that she's attractive because you gonna think that we think you a creep or something.
But that's what it be,
They
though.
gonna think like that regardless.
Nah, hey, dog, keep it a band, though. You
Yeah.
just say, yo, if you go through my DMs, you're gonna be like, ill, whatever.
Yeah.
People probably telling you all types of beautiful on there. I like your hair.
But
oh
in
my
person,
God,
it's
those
different. We can
nails.
just be like, oh, thank you.
Nah.
And that's it?
That's just it.
Damn, son. It's tough out here. bro.
It depends.
It's tough. And that's the word that's dangerous. It depends.
It depends.
Because you can never know, like, what's the right time or right move or right person,
I
bro.
know.
And that's why niggas shoot their shots so much.
Do you think also, and being that you're a personality as well, and I know you kind of be in the mix with it, whether it be a club or whatever. So
Yeah.
I know your brain ain't always on that neither. So if a dude approaches you, are you even in that mode half the time?
Like in the mode to accept it, or like
Yeah, but like if a dude trying to holler at you, are you even really thinking that deep into it? You know what I'm saying?
it depends because I'm
Right.
like, okay, if we met like at a showcase or event, you probably
working.
know who I am,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm like, if you're there, you probably do music. So I'm like, are you trying to get to know me for
touche.
music?
Gotcha.
But say if I'm like out at the gym or grocery store where you wouldn't really know what I do or who I am, then I think it's more genuine because you don't know. And sometimes people ask me what I do, and I've been like, oh, I just work in media. Sometimes I don't even want to say I work in
Ooh, that's
radio.
good. That's good. That's
And
good.
kind of like wait until like we do get somewhere that I know that you are like liking me for like me.
Right.
So it kind of depends, but it sucks because if I am out, it is at events. So I'm like, you gonna know who I am. You want to talk about your single, and
Right,
like you
right,
want to do
right,
an
right,
interview.
It really be like that for you, for real?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. She's a radio personality. I was like
I
that
think
with
that's some lame
I was
shit,
like
I'm
that with
sorry.
all the radio people in New York, bro. What?
But you wasn't out here trying to bag
No,
nobody
not
either.
bag, but get their attention
You
so that you
conducting
can gain
business. You
something.
conducting business.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then some men will be like, I had like a couple guys where like I thought they were like, you know, they wanted to say they want to go out to eat and like date, and then like a couple days later they were just like, so I got this single, and it was like immediate.
Now that's terrible, bro.
So yeah, I've had a couple people do that,
Mm-hmm.
but then like you said, like if you're just networking, then you're like, okay, well,
Yeah, you
I'm gonna keep it
networking.
business, but if you do fall in love, I'm sorry. So then it is what it is.
Do you think you'll meet your husband in a club? Not on no working shit. You just regular.
I used to think I didn't want to meet him in the club, but I'm like, well, I'm in the club, so and I feel like I'm a good
But
woman.
you in the club working though. That's the difference.
but you just said she
Not
out there
all
regular.
the time working.
You said she regular. So she
Oh,
out there
you're a
regular.
regular.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
no, I'm going to like
just
party
out
or
there chilling.
yeah,
Because you got to stay in tune with the culture. So
yeah.
you
So
out there.
so I couldn't be like if I always said like I can't want a man that's in shape if I'm not in shape. I can't want a man who got a car of this type, but I'm driving like a hoopty. So I'm always, when I thought like that, I was like, if I'm in the club, I can't fault nobody
else
for
being
being in the club because
right.
I'm in there.
Right.
So do you think that if you got into a serious relationship, the clubbing stops?
That's her job, though.
That's another thing too. So it's like it's hard to find a man who would accept that. Like if I had
a stripper though. So.
Yeah, right. It's not like I'm stripping, but like the club. Luckily, the club ends at 2 here. I'm like, and, if my man likes to party too, he come with me.
That's
real.
If that's the case, then
real.
of course the dude won't have a problem with it. But I think that if a dude like takes you serious, even though he met you in the club, at some point he gonna be like, yo, like you got to chill out with all of this clubbing, bro.
Well, I had a dude that he didn't like when I interviewed celebrities.
Certain people, I can imagine that.
And I'm like, he would think I'm flirting or stuff like that. And, this was like when I was first starting radio. And like, I may have come off a little flirty because I really didn't know how to interview properly.
Right.
But now as I got older, it's like my interviews like are more professional.
Yeah.
But I could still see him just being like, or back in the day, just being like, why'd you ask him that question? Why'd you take a picture? Why'd he hug you? And I'm like, bro, it's party next door. Like, it's T.I. Like, what are you talking about? But then let him go ahead to like, film these girls and like music videos, and I'm like, I couldn't say nothing. So it's like, it depends on the man. It's like men will really be doing that stuff in this media
Hey,
world.
man, I already told wifey, I know she met Chris Brown. I might as well hang it up. I already know what time it is.
Right.
I said, nigga, what?
That's Chris Brown.
You passed out at a Chris Brown concert. That tells me everything I need to know.
Damn.
Everything I need to know.
She ever pass out at your concert?
I ain't never had a concert.
Damn, bro, you can need to throw her a concert, see if she pass out.
A bedroom concert. That's what you got to do.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Talk to yourself in the mirror and throw her a concert.
Yeah.
No, we went to the Chris Brown joint and Lil Baby joint when it came to Raleigh. And that was the first time I seen Chris Brown. But I thought Lil Baby was better. That's just me. But I mean, no, Chris Brown dope. But she was like, it was weird because I'm over here looking at her. I was like not even really enjoying the concert at first. I wanted to see how she was going to act, but she was really chilling. I was actually surprised, man. I don't know, but I feel like she did a little backstage pass joint. He was doing a little $1,000. You had to go back there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, nah, dog, we can't do that. She's like, you'll be mad. I said, hell yeah. You pay a band to go see this man backstage? Nah.
Do you think if your partner has a celebrity crush that it is a red flag?
Nah.
No?
Because it's unrealistic to afford to bag him.
Yeah.
Now,
That's tough.
if she had a crush on my neighbor, that's a red flag. Because he's accessible.
Well, yeah. But what if like, I think I've seen it like pop up on the Shade Room or something where it's like, but say if your celeb crush is, for instance, just like a black woman and you're dating a white woman. If your crush don't look like who you're dating, do you think that's kind of like, would you be concerned about it, or is it not like a big deal?
Nah.
Really?
Because my wife likes a lot of light-skinned dudes.
Okay.
That's her celebrity crush criteria. All of them,
No, it's
all of them are beige. Listen, Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Yeah. Terrence Howard, the dude with the green eyes from whatever show it is.
Michael Ealy.
That dude. Lil Zane, back in the days.
Lil Zane.
All these
You
dudes,
took it back.
all these dudes is light skinned,
But
bro.
he don't never say nothing about Lil Wayne.
You like Weezy?
Yeah, she did have a crush on Weezy.
Ja Rule. Like you,
I ain't know about
it's
Ja.
just
Ja.
a
That's
mixture.
fire.
I don't have a preference. Whoever, I like people's eyes.
That's tough.
Okay.
That's tough.
There you go.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, cause I don't think that they can't be bad. Like, okay, I got like Courtney tell me a lot of stuff. I remember she said she was in college. She went to Central, and Travis Porter, when they was real big, they came to Central, and she told me they tried to bag. Like all three of them tried to bag, and she has a twin sister and like a couple homegirls, so they was like on it. And so from wherever she told me that, I kind of was like, what? And I was like, so you ain't never do nothing? And she was like, nah, like I wasn't fucking with them. And I was like, nigga, you lying. What? And they was hot.
Their
like,
prime, Travis
what?
Porter.
Like 09, 10? That was undergrad years.
Nah,
so you can't tell me if them niggas is trying to pop, you ain't with it.
Yeah,
she said, nah. I still to this day think she lying, but whatever. Like, I don't know. I feel like if like I like Coco Jones. I think Coco Jones is dope.
That's my celebrity crush.
And I think that if I ever got a chance to see her one-on-one, I don't think Courtney would have nothing to worry about, but she definitely is tough. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
She's real pretty.
Her and I like Malika Andrews, but she lost cool points because of who she date.
So that's it for you. That could do it for you. Like
What?
the decisions a girl make, they could lose points on your.
When you see who
Attractive scale?
because like okay, I don't know if you know who Malika Andrews is, but she on NBA TV, all that
Oh,
stuff.
she
like
the
that.
correspondent?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And I think she is gorgeous. But when I found out who she was with, I was like, oh no, that told me everything I need to know.
Yeah, who she with again? Some
A white dude.
oh yeah.
And
Busted or something? Like, what's wrong with him?
he just mad, like regular. Like he not even like no Justin Timberlake or what's Thor Chris Hemsworth.
Oh,
Thor.
yeah.
He ain't even like that kind of white boy. Like he's mad corny.
Maybe she like a low key dude, bro.
Nah, dog. She's supposed to be with I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I get rich. And if I was a single guy, in
If he was
America,
single.
if I was single and rich and very popular, I don't want no celebrity chick.
You ain't gonna shoot for Rihanna though?
Nah, ASAP can have her.
That's crazy.
ASAP can have her, bro. I don't want a celebrity chick, bro. I want a low key John.
But why? Because you want to be the popular one, or
I don't think that I would be able to deal with her level of fame and attention too much.
Insecurity.
And that's honesty right there.
That's real.
You understand what I'm saying? So I know that I have composure. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying that girls ain't gonna throw me mad, box and everything, this, that, and the third. It's gonna happen, yes. But I don't want to have that on my mind about my lady. I don't want to, because I don't believe that a woman could say no 2,000 times in a year.
Oh, we
Really?
do all the time.
yeah.
I think in some way, I think in some way.
I don't think
out
a
of
man can. They are
Yeah.
so easily
Yeah, no,
gettable.
men, yeah,
Y'all
they
are
crack,
whores.
but we don't get DMs
Yeah.
like that. We don't get hit up like that. Men don't get hit up.
But if y'all do, y'all would be, it wouldn't be used to you. So you're probably like interested, right? If you don't get them a lot, we get them a lot, so we're like, okay,
It's
no,
nothing.
yeah.
But
Right.
once you get a little taste, you want to jump at it and keep going for
That
it.
is very true.
Right.
I don't believe
that is
that.
very true.
I don't believe
but
that.
the problem is that we don't get hit up.
Y'all do. It don't matter if it's two, you going after it.
You think so?
Yeah.
My flesh is strong.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't know. I get the that's a
we
great
look-
point y'all
we
You talking
made
about a
though.
relationship or if you single?
Relationship. I mean, I see the TikToks.
We're talking about celebrity. If you were celebrity,
Of a celebrity?
Yeah, I
Y'all
see
ain't
the
get-
TikToks all the
y'all-
time
come on
where they
now.
get caught up and be like, people try to fake talk to the boyfriends for like to see if they'll like
Yeah.
fail the test, and they do because the girl be like so pretty and he be like regular dude. So
Catfishing.
if a celeb, I see celebs like Adam Levine, he got caught up
yeah.
and
Really?
that little stuff.
recently,
Yeah,
I ain't seen
it
none of
always
that.
I think
happens.
a famous woman, more like everything is on her. I don't think she'll be easily caught up because there's
Yeah.
I don't think
always.
so either. Like honestly, I don't think Beyonce ever had some side joinery.
They say what is it? They say LeBron James and
What, that
Beyonce.
he cheated?
Yeah, because since Jay-Z cheated, like LeBron was Beyonce's get back or something.
Hell no.
That's what I heard.
That would be a great conspiracy, bro. Yo, imagine that.
Man, Bron, I don't think Bron ever cheated on Savannah, man.
I do.
I don't think so.
I do.
Not since they've been married. How about that? Because they ain't been married that long. They
What
They're
makes
like
you- what
high
makes
school
you so
sweethearts
sure?
They
too,
were
or
high school
something, right?
sweethearts.
Yeah,
So
he ain't all that faithful.
So if we talking about their high school, yeah, I think he did something then. But since they've been married, I think they got married like a little bit later while he was in the NBA. Like not late like now, but like maybe after his like second or third, fourth year in the league, they got married.
But if you have history with a woman like that, you know what I'm saying? You come up from the bottom and now you're at the top, you do devote a different level of loyalty to her. But if LeBron James divorced today, tomorrow, God forbid, whatever next chick he got, bro, he's cheating, bro.
I don't think he'd be with nobody
He's
else.
cheating, bro.
It's
But
like,
if it was
Hov
to
and
happen,
Beyonce not together no more. I mean, Hov so low key with his shit, man. I don't think you would worry about being with nobody no more. This nigga had Beyonce, bro. Like,
Yeah, you can't.
and I ain't even
top
like
that.
Beyonce like that.
what did that say to the ladies when Beyonce started getting cheated on? Did that like break
That
their
everybody get
hearts?
cheated on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody get cheated on.
Everybody
All
can get
men
cheated on.
cheat.
Damn, that's not the
Damn.
fact. That's not.
Yes,
You got
it is.
That
Beyonce
is
and you
not a
cheat.
fact.
All men going to cheat.
But
Yeah,
her
'cause in a
husband's
way.
a billionaire though. Like, that's a
But
difference.
she's Beyonce.
I get it.
She not even the baddest one in her group.
Yeah, facts.
She ain't.
Facts.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly and
Kelly
Latoya.
is definitely.
All
Yeah.
right, we could talk about them too. Kelly got beat on.
That's crazy. That's a different ball game.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Because I would have got that nigga murked. I'm trying to tell you.
Damn. You know what crushed my heart, bro? When Mary J. Blige, bro.
What
she went through with that Boys to Men dude.
Yeah, that's tough.
That was terrible,
That's
bro.
tough. But Mary J was different too. She was different.
But what's wild is Mary J. Blige was never attractive to me.
Really?
She's bad now.
Mary was bad back in the day.
I did not
She's pretty.
find her attractive.
She-
Like
to
her
me, she's
now,
looked
I'm
the
like,
same her
oh
whole
shit.
life.
Yeah.
I think she glowed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think she's more sexy now than she was back in the days.
I like Hood Mary. I like Yonkers Mary.
Word.
I like Yonkers
I
Mary.
like Boots Mary when she got her boots back.
That's what I'm saying.
Different
That's what I'm saying. Yonkers
level.
Mary when she was in the.
Yeah.
You know, her dance, she really need to stop the dancing. Her and Lil' Kim need to chill,
Oh,
bro.
Kim killing me, boy. Kim.
Genuine.
Hey,
Kim.
Genuine, what's up with your boy Genuine?
He fell
Yo,
on the
he
stage.
can't stop
my man down
embarrassing
with it.
himself.
Genuine is a walking meme.
Bro,
That's
I think that he's
hilarious.
doing it on purpose at this point, bro. Because how did you fall like
Somebody
that?
done gassed that man.
No,
Hell.
literally.
Somebody said, I seen someone today, they said, Papa, I need to sit down, boy. Yo, baby.
Yo,
do.
a question though. What's going on with Jamie Foxx?
We cannot lose Jamie Foxx.
I know.
We really can't.
And I hate thinking
And
about it. It's crazy.
it's so like sudden, and it's like it's such a mystery too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a meme where it was like, where's his hospital? Because I'll just go up there and find out what's going on. Because no one
Right.
knows. Like, he's either better, now he's like critical condition.
Yeah,
Like,
they playing with our emotions a
And,
lot. I
like-
just seen
Yeah.
a post I think yesterday that he said
Like
the
bad,
families
like rough off. Yeah,
saying like they
expecting the
goodbye and
worst.
stuff. Yeah, expecting the worst.
do you think it has something to do with Diddy?
What
Like
you
that
mean?
whole conspiracy?
They had a conspiracy
Wait, huh?
about that because he exposed like Diddy had like a gay interaction with I think like with who like a little bit some other celebrities or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
And
I'm
they-
not that invested in half of that stuff.
And they said that
That's
right
crazy.
after he exposed that he just ended up having a quote unquote stroke.
What?
Because they said like with Kim, like it was something like a Diddy, and then the whole like I guess they break it down to like Mace and
Yeah.
like Diddy just and Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah,
Like Diddy's
yeah.
always like the
Right,
problem or
right,
something.
right,
Is what
right.
they say.
Well,
But-
I do agree he's the common denominator with that stuff, but I don't think he ain't had nobody. That's crazy. I don't
Hollywood's
think so.
scary. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
bro.
surprised if it was.
Money and power, bro, that's really a thing, bro. You can get somebody picked off.
I mean,
Crazy.
Yeah.
They say that Michael Jackson and Prince was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
They say
I
they
mean,
don't
Hov said it best. I got $1 billion or $2 billion, and I know just where you live. You know what I'm saying? Hov
Facts,
said
bro.
that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I don't know.
That's real shit. That's real
Money
shit.
talk. I don't know. I don't believe in none of that stuff, man. I hope bro pull through.
Me too.
You know.
That's real. Your prayers up for Jamie Foxx. But hey, guys, we're gonna get right into this quick commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey guys, please like, share, subscribe, comment. We love the engagement with you guys.
Yeah, for sure. We love to hear from you guys. We do read all of the comments. So please continue to engage with us and get our show out there so that the world can see us. And as well, if you guys would like to be part of the show or have any show topics that you would like for us to talk about, feel free to email us at WNTTmail@gmail.com. We frequently check our emails, so trust me, we will be getting back to you guys. If you guys want to do a remote interview with us, we could do a Zoom call. You've seen us do that on a couple of episodes. We would love to have you guys part of the show. And like I said, thanks for the support. Thanks for your input. Let's get back to the show.
Thank you guys.
And we are back. And as you guys can see, to my left, we have my beautiful Jaleesa in the building. Give it up for her one time. For the one time. And right to her left, we got the wonderful, amazing A-Dub. Give it up for her one time. For the one time. And you see, to my right, man, we got my brother from another mother. Malcolm Toby. Please give it up for this man one time.
Hey, shout out to the brand, man. Shout out to the brand, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes,
what up, man?
sir.
You're doing a great job, bro.
Doing a great job. Thank you.
Give it up for you, babe.
Oh, give it up for
know.
me one time for the one time. One time. Hey, guys, if y'all didn't know, I have one dimple on the left side of my face.
Hey, yo.
Right here. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for the dimple one time for the one time, man. But, yo, this has been a great discussion, man. I love the camaraderie. It was so fluent and natural and organic. I've never used those words before. But this is a lot of fun, man. Hopefully we can do some more collabs or something like that one day, you know what I'm saying, when schedules align or whatever. I know my boy Mal could be back, you know, he the big Brody. And we're going to wrap this up because honestly, guys, I got to go to work in a little bit. So,
In a little bit.
yeah, I'm going at around 12 o'clock, so I'm going to take a little,
Sheesh.
yeah.
I don't miss them days, bro.
Right, me either.
Yeah, so I'm working to get this podcast in a situation to where I ain't gotta be at this joint no more.
That's
So,
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep elevating, guys. everybody that's watching, please like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see some of the chats, but really nothing we can engage in. But thanks for leaving some of the chats. Please continue to support A-Dubs. You have her links down in the description. What did you have going on your side? The segment you have?
Sure. So I have an event called No Skips. It's every last Monday of the month at Hunky Dory Record Store in Durham, North Carolina. And basically, we just pick like a classic album and we talk about it, we listen to it all the way through. And each event is something different, and you won't know the surprise until you get there. Like first one, I had like cookies for everybody. Second one, it was D'Angelo's Voodoo, so we had voodoo chips, and I made voodoo juice.
Nice.
And for the next session, I have something special. So people who got to the RSVP will see what the special thing is. I'll tell y'all off air. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't feel excluded. But it's like a dope event. I plan on taking it to Charlotte and taking it maybe to Raleigh and different cities and things like that. But that's like the main thing right now. But of course, the radio show is always on and going. Again, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on K975. You can listen online at hiphopnc.com. We have an app, the K975 app, or listen in your car, 97.5 on the dial. So
you already know. You heard it best. You heard it first from Big A-Dub in the building, man. And my boy told, you know what I'm saying, when you coming back, bro? Let's put a date on it. I want the people to expect you to come back.
I told you, bro, whenever you ready, I'll pull up, man. I'm here.
That's my dog. That's my dog. So we're going to wrap this up, guys. And as always, it's your boy Convo.
I'm Jaleesa.